Hey guys, what's up? It's Brittany back again with the fourth video of this sales process series. And today we're going to talk all about getting to that closing process. So getting that lead from the time that you generated them to actually booking them into their first class, getting to the process of actually getting them to show. By this point here, they should have been in your studio. Some people close on the first day. There are a lot of studios out there that do that. We do make that attempt as well on the first day, because obviously the sooner that you can get that person into a membership, obviously the better. But 9 times out of 10, our leads do come at least 2 to 3 times in that free week before they actually sit down and have that membership conversation. So the biggest thing that you want to make sure that you do when it comes to this conversation is you always do some kind of discovery prior to having this conversation. So something we recently implemented at Lady Strong Fitness is a prospect intake form. And on that intake form, it really gives us an idea of this person's schedule, their goals, their fitness levels, any injuries or anything that we need to know. It does a lot of that discovery process before we actually have this closing conversation, so that way we can ask the right questions and get to the root of their problem, and we can bring them out and give them the solution. The biggest thing that I can tell you when it comes to the closing process is you don't want to necessarily sell the plane ride to Fiji, but you want to actually sell the destination, or you want to sell Fiji, right? So a lot of times what we make the mistake of doing is we make the mistake of selling the peanuts on the plane, or the Wi-Fi on the plane, or the reclining seats, or the legroom on the plane, right? We're selling all the amenities of our studio and all of the things that we offer, versus actually selling them where they're wanting to go, right? So if that person is wanting to lose 20, 30, 40 pounds that's sitting in front of you, they don't really care that you have sweat towels, that you have a really sweet water fountain, that you've got all these great supplements and everything like that. What they really care about is, are you going to ultimately help them get that 20, 30, or 40 pounds off, like you say you're going to, right? So we want to really dig for that pain point. You know, why does somebody want to lose 20 or 30 pounds? Why do they want to fit into that dress? Why are those things important? Don't just brush over that stuff. The deeper that you can dig with somebody in the conversation and really get to the root of the problem that they're having when it comes to their weight or their self-confidence or whatever they might be struggling with, the better that you can come up with that solution and really paint that picture for them about the results that they're going to get. So we could talk all day about the sales process and overcoming objections, but the key points that I want you to take away from this video is, number one, work to get the discovery out of the way ahead of time by implementing something similar to what we do, is that prospect intake form that they fill out on their first class, so you can really get some of those discovery questions out of the way. And then secondly, don't ever sell the plane ride to wherever they're going. You want to sell where they're actually going and what life is going to be like when you get them there. So those are just a few tips that I would take away from the closing process. Again, there's a lot more that you could go to into this, but the biggest things that I want you to get out of this is just getting those discovery questions out of the way, finding out what their problem is, and then actually selling them that solution. With that being said, guys, that's the end of this sales process series. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you have any other questions, please make sure that you comment me, send me a message. I did start my YouTube channel as well, so all of these videos are out on YouTube as well. So enjoy, and we'll see you in the next series.